Okay, it is 14 degrees and breakfast with John. And let me tell you something. You know what? I'll tell you in a minute. I'll repeat this in a moment, but my wife always asks me a question when I get home. Well, no, sometimes when I call her on my way, she'll say, well, how was your workout? Was it good? She says that. Janice asked me a lot of times, she says, how was your workout? Was it good? And I say, no, wasn't good. I mean, how can it be good? It's not good. It's terrible. It doesn't feel good. I don't enjoy it. It's not something I really like to do. It is cold. It's very cold, Chris. 14 degrees outside. Now, there's no call for this, okay? And here's the deal I run into. I could go somewhere where it's warmer, but it's not that much warmer. It's like 30 and 40 and 50 degrees. Well, you still got to have the heat on, even when it's 30, 40, and 50 degrees. So what the heck difference does it make to be somewhere where it's a little bit warmer? If it was 75, I would be, hello, little Natasha. And Natasha's got a pony. She's a pony girl. She really likes the pony. I laugh every time I see the video. I got to get my food here.
What can we get you?
I got a mobile order for Dash.
Go and pull around.
Thank you. All right, here's the deal on my ordering. I need to take this hat off. Okay, here's the deal. My hair is a mess. But I'm telling you, that's just the way it is. I need to shave it off. But, so what I'm saying is, I went to see my heart doctor yesterday, and he said something to me. Okay? He said, John. I said, yes, sir, Mr. Sternberg. That's his name, German. I trust him because he's German like me.
Here you go.
Gracias.
Do you want any sauce?
No. I'm on a diet. I can't have the sauce. Anyway, he's Mr. Sternberg. He said, John. He looked over me. He said, how much do you weigh? I said 266.5. I vary between that and, all right, Gracie. I vary between that and 267. Since 2018, I weigh the same no matter what. He said, I said, but I work out 5 and 6 days a week. Go to the gym. I haven't been swimming lately because the pool's been closed down. I swim 8 laps. I do all the stuff, the stepping, the rowing, the free weighting. I do the whole outfit, the biceping and the triceping. I do it all. He said, I said, but I do have a gravy and biscuit every morning. He said, every morning? I said, yes, sir, Mr. Sternberg, every morning. He said, do you know you could lose 20 pounds in 30 days if you would cut the carbs? I said, first thing, the reason I work out like I do is so I can have the carbs, okay? Mr. Heart Doctor. And so we had a little argument about that. So I said, that's the reason to do it. But I said, here's the deal. I'm going to try. Now listen, the crack and the pain pills and all those things, not a problem for me. All that stuff can quit pretty easy. But the sugar, man, the sugar and the carbs, I think are worse than the crack. Because you can't get the crack through the drive-thru at parties. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try. Hello, Lawrence. I'm going to try. My heart doctor told me I got to cut the carbs. I'm going to try for the next, now I might not make it through till tomorrow. Okay? But in the mornings, I'm going to try these little wrap things. Okay? Kelsey says she don't have no gravy and biscuits. She don't lose nothing. So maybe a heart doctor don't know what the blank he's talking about. All right? But anyway, I'm going to have a wrap today. Okay? Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Natasha. She says it's more addictive than cocaine. Okay, so here's the deal. I have a good, legitimate excuse for my problem. I'm an addict. Good. Thank you, Natasha. That helps me a lot. So, I'm going to start introducing myself like an alcoholic does. Hi, I'm Bubba, an alcoholic. I'm going to say, hi, I'm John. I'm a sugarholic. All right? Because I'm going to try, and I did do something last night, okay? I threw away a chocolate donut instead of eating it. But it was one of them old brown ones. But I said, I'm not going to eat that. I'm cutting back on sugar. But I did eat one of them. There was two in the box. And I ate one of them and threw the other one away. I didn't want to waste both the donuts. But I don't know. All right. On a serious note, be sure a lot of these, we're having a lot of people really in trouble over McDowell County, okay, on as far as this storm. There's a lot of good groups out there trying to help. I like pizza too. I don't eat pizza as much as little Jody. I'm looking over at the truck and I don't see Jody over there. Jody's supposed to be. She's got her truck and trailer set up out here. I wish I knew. I had some shovels somewhere, Jody, but I can't remember where they are. I thought if I could get to them, I'd bring some of them shovels out to you, but because you don't need more than one shovel, do you? But there's a lot of people in trouble over there in McDowell County, and you see some of these people helping. Get behind them and help them. And sometimes you can help a little bit. Listen, sometimes you can help a little bit financially because it takes fuel to run the truck over there and back and do what these people are doing. It takes a lot to do it, man. I know we've done a lot. Oh, poor little Jody. She had to wait on her ride. I'm going to see what I can do about getting her a car. Poor little Jody White over at Buck's Garden. Her and Joe. She can't get around. And don't have a vehicle. I feel sorry for her. I'm going to talk to Mike and see if we can't get her I got a buddy that buys wrecks a lot of time, fixes them up. I'm going to see if we can't get her something to drive. She ain't never got no car to drive. Huh. But Jody's putting together a trailer. She's got it out here at Farm Bureau right now in Tazewell. Okay? Jody can't drive a race car. She's a girl. But what I'm saying, Jody has the trailer set out here right now at Farm Bureau. I'm looking at it. It's unlocked. It's got a pink poster on the side. How come it's got a pink poster? Is that a girly poster? So she's taking donations. She needs shovels, rakes, cleaning supplies, bleach, vinegar, mops, brooms, anything like that. She needs those kind of things. So if you can today, if you're out, her trailer's set up right out here. Now, if somebody else, if you let me know, I'll try to let people know about you. My hair is killing me. So she's set up right now today, this morning, on whatever today is. She's set up right out here in front of the Farm Bureau. So if you're out today, okay, Girls can't drive race cars. Natasha, next thing you'll be saying is girls can run for president. Or ride horses. But anyway, or take pictures. Girls can take pictures. Okay? Yeah. Well, I'm just thinking about that pink banner. If you'd had something a little more manly, it might have been better. But anyway, what I'm saying is, oh, yeah. If you're out, she's got her trailer set up out here right now, right near the Farm Bureau. Big white trailer sitting there, hooked to a truck, GMC. But I think GMC might pull it if it's not loaded real heavy. But anyway, what I'm saying, Jody, I hope you're not texting while you're driving. Um, that's very dangerous, you know. I don't do that. So, what I'm saying is, it might be the lack of carbs talking. Okay? What is that balloons? Where did that come from? I don't understand how that happened. Junior? Yeah. It's cold. It's very cold. Very cold. Anybody that's doing anything right now, if you'll let me know, I'll try to point people at you best I can. Okay? Next week, if you get a hold of me, if somebody wants to, if you want to come and do a short spot, like a 30 or 60-second spot at the TV station, I'll talk to Connie, maybe get you in there and get you scheduled. You can talk about what you're doing, how to get a hold of you, and how to help, and what people need. We'll help you with that. We'll do that and put it right on the TV station. But you got to get a hold of me pretty quick. Or if you can film something, okay, you could film it with your iPhone. If you film me like a 30 or 30 or not over 60 seconds, 30 to 60 seconds, and get it to me, okay? And you can use a program called WeTransfer. It's a free program. You want to send me the bigger file. If you'll do that and give me your information, I'll post it on television. We'll let people know how to get to you and what people need. We don't mind at all. The transfer of information is the greatest thing in the world. That's all you got to do. Take your telephone and film it, okay? Not over 60 seconds, 30 or 60 seconds, long in that line anyway. But anyway, and you send it to me on a program called send it to my email, JohnC Dash, JohnC DASH @gmail.com. Yeah, it'd be 28 or 58 seconds or like that. And if you do that, I'll put it on. I'll get it on there. Send it to me. If you need to message me. Okay? I'll put it on. If it's too long, I'll put you on fast forward where you talk real fast. I can speed you up. But today, right now, Jody's going to wait till I think it's Saturday because of the weather on this load here. But it's sitting out here. She's out in front of Farm Bureau. So what you can do, if you just go out and you go by the store, just pick up another gallon or two of bleach or something like that and just bring that to her and and drop it off out here. The trailer's open. Good to do. All right. I'm on my diet. Okay. And my doctor told me I could lose 20 pounds in 30 days. I'm not going to cut all carbs, but I'm going to cut some of them, okay? Not all of them, some of them. I don't want to get too skinny. I got all these blue jeans to wear. Well, it's a good place to come. Once you leave here and go anywhere, you can't get another biscuit. Biscuits ain't for nothing. They got good biscuits here at Hardee's and Tazewell. This is an unpaid advertisement. All right? It really is. It's very good. But I'm on my strict diet. No cocaine. No meth. Janice got in my truck yesterday, and I had 5 of them big Hardee's bags over in the back. She was mad. She called me real bad names. Very bad names. Because she's seen all them bags back there. But anyway, I have a hard life. People don't know. Oh, sure you did, Natasha. And guys will tell you anything, Natasha. No coffee? You know, I don't drink coffee. Where I'm apostolic. I don't drink coffee. I never have drank coffee. No coffee. No alcohol, no coffee, and no cigarettes. A little Diet Coke. I don't mind talking about things that people not doing things that I don't like to do anyway. Well, all right. I appreciate you. Hey, quit, Natasha. I'm telling you something. The Bible said encourage yourself. Okay? But you don't need to get carried away. Cynthia's on her. She's got some things she's doing too. She's taking some things over there. She's doing the work, taking some things over at McDowell County. You can get a hold of Cynthia. You see her on here. Just go by her comment. You can click on her and you can message her. She's a good little girl. Cynthia is. My dad really liked Cynthia. He thought she was just a nice. He always spoke so good of Cynthia. He liked her. Natasha's bragging on herself. She says, okay, all right, you just go ahead, Natasha. Because, see, I'm not much on what people, I like to see something before I really believe what people are saying. Okay, I'm pretty much a, yeah. Cynthia, back to her. My dad really liked her. He thought she was just the sweetest little thing. He always bragged on her, liked her. She's always been such a good friend of ours. I like her. She's a good girl. Good girl. But she's doing her work over there, and she's taking some things over at McDowell County, too. But anyway, I don't see Jody at the trailer. Okay, I've got a few things I've got to do today. I have to go to the grocery store. There's a little widow over there. I got to take her some groceries today. Hello, Randy. I got to take, there's a little widow over there in West Virginia. I got to get her some, she sent me a grocery list. I've got to take her groceries today. I had to go to Walmart and get her medicine. I got to go take her groceries to her. A carnivore, Junior, I tried that carnivore diet a little bit. Okay, and I just couldn't really get, hey, Harvey, I tried that carnivore diet a little bit. I didn't do real good with it, okay? I don't know. It just seemed like a lot of meat, man. I mean, I don't know. I would like to try it. I might try it again. Here's the deal. Here's what I run into. I really like steaks, but I'm very conservative on my grocery purchases. Does that make sense? Hey, Rick. I'm very conservative at the grocery store. Some may even say that I'm cheap. All right. If you ever get a chance to go to Natasha, and I used to call her Nat, but I don't call her Nat. Good morning, Rick. I call her Natasha now because that's her name. If you ever get a chance to Google her and look at some of her photography, she's got an eye, man. I'm really envious, and I'll let you all go just there, but I'm really envious of people that got gifts. All right. I'm not a gifted person. I'm just an old plow horse. Okay. But somebody like Natasha, you know what I mean, Rick? It's got a gift. Can see something like within pictures and the way she does those things. The little girl works for me, Connie. She's gifted like that. But I mean, Natasha's got such a gift. She can take just a picture, and just make it do other stuff. Okay, it just comes to life. And I mean, and what they can do is people that are gifted can see things in things that just people like me stagger around looking at. But they can see it, and they can see something past it. Isn't that cool? How gifted people are. Uh, yeah, most gifted people honestly are crazy. Okay, I had a cousin that just died not recently. Dennis King was his name, and he was gifted. I mean, this guy. Now he would snort a bottle of Excedrin sometimes, but he would snort it, a whole bottle of Excedrin. But he could take a pencil. He took a pencil. My mom has copies of this stuff. I need to really take care of him and get him. But he could do it. He drew out like the whole book of Genesis with a pencil. Just drew it all, and the creation. But he was so gifted, man. I'm fine, you know. But they are. Natasha's right. Okay. See, potential. There's no potential in ponies. Yeah, there's potential in ponies. All right. Yeah, you bet. But like I've got donkeys. Natasha has ponies. Okay. I'm not on any diet pills this morning. I seem like I can't be quiet. But I do like a diet pill every once in a while. I take those. I've got those. They really make me feel good. But anyway, I've got donkeys. Okay, Chris and me and Colson, we have donkeys. Well, and here's the thing with donkeys. I had 23 at one time, little short, little small donkeys. But donkeys keep having babies. Okay, okay, yeah. I know what Kelsey means, but donkeys will reproduce faster than you can keep up with. Okay, that's how I got 23. It's like they keep making babies, and I couldn't figure out what's going on. Donkeys will reproduce lickety split. I mean, you'll look out in the field one day and you might have 10, next day you'll have 15. Where do they come from? They come from the other donkeys. So, finally, Janice, who went to college, my wife went to college. I didn't go to college. I used to go there and see some girls, but I never went for the education. But she told me one time, she said, you need to get rid of the boy donkeys because there's a problem. I never thought about that. So I got rid of the boy donkeys and my herd stopped growing. But I really like donkeys. I don't like ponies. I've got one pony. Dwayne brought me a pony 5 years ago. Dwayne did. It's a little blind pony. I don't think it can see real good, but it can see a little bit. And that sucker can run like the wind. I've touched it 2 or 3 times in 5 years is all we've touched it. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. We do have one donkey there that that we didn't get rid of. One boy donkey. Carson is his name. And Kelsey had him fixed where he won't make no more babies. He don't know it, Kels. He don't know it. No, he thinks he's still a man. But we ain't got no babies. We ain't got no babies. Well, all right. I appreciate y'all. I apologize. I've covered several topics. Be sure, a lot of good people really reached out helping over in West Virginia, and people in McDowell County and over that way are resilient. Okay, they are adaptable and they are resilient. All right, they are, and they when the cream rises to the top. Okay, baby, and she really does good. They do good. But any of these you see on here, get behind them and help them out. Okay, a lot of them are posted on Facebook. Don't be afraid. Get to know them. Go on, message them, ask them what they need. They're needing shovels, brooms, mops, rakes. There's a lot of churches over there, basements flooded out, a lot of the furnaces and stuff. And here's one of the problems you're going to run into. In McDowell County, you can't hardly get insurance on anything. No, because we went through a big stage where everybody kept burning everything down. Every peel head and dummy would burn down the place, and that caused nobody else to be able to get insurance. Okay? They just can't hardly get insurance. It's just not there over in McDowell County. You can't hardly get it. So, I mean, it's just not there. But anyway, so when it comes to these type of things that's happened, this water and stuff, people are just messed up. I don't know how in the world where them bubbles come from. Okay, I don't know how that happens. But anyway, help them over there. If you see somebody on there, notify. And today, if you're in the Tazewell area, now I don't know who else is doing anything right here in Tazewell that's got anything set up, but Jody White is set up right here at the Farm Bureau. Okay, you'll see a big white trailer sitting there with a big pink sign on the side of it. She's right there, set up. And if you come, she needs shovels. If you've got two shovels around the house, won't you just bring one out there and drop it off? Okay, just bring it out and drop it off. Get them a shovel. Get shovels, broom rakes, mops, stuff like that. They need cleaning supplies, anything like that. But she's got a real heart for those things. She's done a lot of stuff for people in North Carolina. She went all the way down there and done things, and she's a real good young lady and the good family. But they'll help them if you can. If you can do that. Any of these other groups that you see out there, get behind them and help them out. Will you do it? Take time and do that. All right. Well, okay. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Well, there's little Brittany. Gosh, yo. Where are you living at now, Brittany? Is it North Carolina? Brittany's got a big family. I remember when she was just a baby. Gosh, I'm old. I don't know. I'm very old. I remember when she was just a baby. Golly. How do you remember stuff like that? I can't remember where my truck is parked at half the time, but I remember when Brittany was just a baby. Just a little tiny girl. Well, all right. Appreciate you. Brittany's a good girl to come from such a mean daddy and mommy. I remember when her mommy was just a little girl. Shoo. Doggone. I am older than what I think sometimes. I know far, far away. I remember a lot. All righty. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for watching Breakfast with John. If you've tuned in late, you have to back up and watch the front of it. But don't forget, help them out. Be praying. Don't just pray for the people in McDowell County. Get a broom or a mop or something. Find somebody donating something. If you go to the store, pick up another gallon or two of bleach. You're helping. People really need some help. They really do. Natasha, I really appreciate you. She's a good young lady, a quality young lady. Is she gifted? Yes. Does that make him a little? Yes. Natasha, oh, Lord. Janice not with me today to keep me under control. All right. Adios. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching Breakfast with John. Be sure and pass the ammunition.